Ah, this is difficult. This is difficult for me. I wasn't able to stream yesterday since what happened took a heavy toll on me, and well, for everyone new, I have dissociative identity disorder, and sometimes it's a fucking mayhem, and it's not as simple as just move on type of thing, or try to, okay, let's try to solve it in a calm way. So it came as like as a fucking surprise. Like, what? Of all places, like, that I've been in social networks, well, since I was in my teenage times, even before, I would say, I've never been banned. You know, maybe of a community type of like a group chat, for example, type of thing, or a Facebook group or a messenger thing. But otherwise, I've never been banned anywhere or accounts being suspended. You know, and never on Twitter either. I've been using Twitter since 2008, 2009 approximately. I have, of course, several accounts that I've deleted over the years and just created a new one. But this account that I have currently and the one before have been my primary accounts, the ones that I've put the most effort, tweets, interactions, finding new people, sharing funny memes, you know, stuff like that. And it might not have been the best place for me to deal with the mental health stuff that I have a lot. I have a lot on my shoulders. But sadly, with the environment that I've grown up, I didn't have any other way. Sadly, I'm slowly changing that. There was a pin tweet for everyone that didn't know me that could go and will be able to understand a bit more of my situation, and you know, to not get the wrong ideas of the person that I am. And yeah, I just had almost a panic attack. Felt like I felt all day like throwing up, couldn't sleep. I created an appeal and I sent them an email, and we'll see what happens this weekend. I don't expect them to answer anytime soon. So let's hope for the best. Um, a lot of people that know me that well know know that I simply don't like to have accounts everywhere. Only I create accounts in places that I use, be Facebook, Instagram, Reddit. You know, even my DeviantArt to a degree has more posts than my Instagram, except the stories. I simply like to stay on those places that I feel I can be comfortable, that I can be myself, and that it's not too difficult to get around. For example, in Twitter or Reddit, I'm able to be really active simply because of the ease of access. Let's say that I use Twitter with my rules, and of course Reddit. I don't use the normal tweeting clients. I used to use in desktop TweetDeck. Then nowadays I just use it the normal browser, and in the phone I use Twitter. And for Reddit I use the old school forum apps that is called, what was it, Bacon Reader, and then the desktop normally, simply because they will go around the all the complications and nuisances that they add to the new apps every day. Like, for example, stories blew up everywhere, and it was annoying as fuck. Like, for example, now YouTube is shutting down their stories because no one gave a fuck. That's what happens when you create something and everyone copies you, and then was like, oh, you are the best, everything else is garbage. So I'm gonna be really clear. Haven't been able to sleep well. I felt like I will have another mental breakdown. And it's been overall a really moody day. It's been mostly my wife that has tried to cheer me up and to make me feel better and try to be supportive and help me, of course, looking all this stuff up. And it took me the whole night. I was like, maybe I should try and take some weight out of the situation. And that's how the meme that is now posted in Reddit, oh, is there. That's the sole reason of it. And I was like, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to stream. I would have loved to stream yesterday, but poof, got the email while watching an email with my wife. And I simply couldn't get around. I couldn't. He has tried to encourage me to do it because it's really good and beneficial for my mental health. And it truly is. I was still with my doubts if I was able to stream today. I normally don't like to get to stream this late, but this weekend I'm still in vacations. Who gives a fuck? And I needed to take some fresh air. And I was like, let's check. Where should we go outside? Came to my mind to maybe we should go to the docks. But sadly, we checked the weather and all of that, and it's really, really windy. We were able to, after a bit of looking, discussion, we were able to go somewhere in the river that I wanted to explore, and that's what we did. We went to explore. Sorry. I was able to clear my mind, and not only that, but for everyone that has come from Reddit, my other socials, I'm really thankful for everyone and for the support. It means a lot to me. I don't know how this playthrough is gonna be, to be honest. But I guarantee you that I will be creeping this whole thing. Simply because to keep it there. Wife says in chat, we've been hearing that other creators slash artists have been getting hit with these baseless suspensions. Really unexpected, since there was nothing on our end that would have allowed us to understand and explain this. She's right. He went to, like, my wife went to the point of looking subreddits and mega threads and stuff like that. And a lot of people are getting hit with this, as well as the people that has said it in the Reddit post that I made. It's just, imagine something that is really important to you crashes in front of you and you just can't do anything about it. I think that's the best way I can describe it. Hopefully Twitter support doesn't completely fail on fixing these unfair suspensions. I really hope so. To be honest and clear, I've been making exports semi-often of my Twitter account because I don't know at what moment Elon is gonna nuke the whole thing and say, okay, now no one will have Twitter at all. But I simply can't remember when was the last backup that I did, if it was in the past month or before, because of the whole shit show that has been happening. My mental health has been on edge at times, and I simply couldn't. So, yeah. Still have sometimes a hard time to be able to explain stuff, but I try my best. It's easier to write for me than to speak at times. I don't know why. So yeah, hopefully within this next week we have news, answers. A lot of the people that I've interacted with, it's gonna be sad because not everyone have my socials, and a lot of the people will be super supportive through Twitter, like about my memes, my streams, what I mess with, and everything. I don't know. It's gonna be sad to lose all of those connections that I've created over the years. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to say it, but if any of you from my Twitter are still there, are watching or whatever, I'm super thankful for all the support. Is priceless. It means a lot to me. Really happy you are here and that you talk about this. I think you did a fantastic job. I'm gonna cry. At least some tears. So yeah. Don't know what else to say. I think I was able to get everything out. Good tears, yeah. Let's hope for the best, and if there is no way back, I still have that other solution there up the sleeve if I want to continue using Twitter. If not, I'll see what I can do, but definitely I won't try to get stuck. And no, getting stuck onto something and not move on and continue life is basically gonna be your downfall. Thanks for reading out loud my messages since they were hidden behind your avatar earlier. Yeah, I meant to start with this scene, but my head, I wasn't looking through OBS. This is what happens when you run to OBS and disable the preview in the primary. And yeah, we just have to keep evolving. Yeah, like 𝖔𝖚𝖙𝖋𝖎𝖙𝖘, which I actually really like this saying. In search for perfection is their motto. I think it fits me really well. I'm in search for that perfection and I drop some. Life finds a way. Yep. Yep. So yeah, I will clip this later, put some time on Premiere, or it there to YouTube. And anyone able to see this, and of course I will link the Reddit post. Hopefully my wife created also a small Twitter thread about it. And she was able to put to tag my username in Twitter. The account still there. I still have, let's call it minimal access. What does minimal access says? I can click on my profile with me being logged in. I still see my profile, my information, my tweets and stuff. It just says 0 following, 0 followers. All my notifs have disappeared. My timeline only works hilariously if I go to the For You recommended tab, which luckily that has let me still see the tweets from those, at least some of the people that I used to follow. And luckily if I search for my username, I'm still able to find a lot of the people. It just sucks. I don't know how to say it. If I want to have a newer backup also of the account, I actually need to request it to them, because if the limited account features, they ask you for the password, but they say no, you can't allow that because your account is still on suspension. And it's like, well, you don't even let me back up my information. Which is stupid. Sometimes we gotta lose things to find even greater things. Yeah, yeah. Sadly, that seems to be in decline in this internet era. Let's say you are not able to have your own opinion, your own tastes, your own likes. If you don't follow what everyone follows, you are banned, shadow banned, rejected, denied, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I forgot to mention my Facebook. My Facebook and my Instagram are sort of shadow banned. My post only reach people when it's pictures of myself. I'm not fucking kidding. Unless it's a picture of myself, it doesn't reach almost anyone. In Instagram, my posts, I completely stopped making posts and just make stories. And I've been doing that for a year and a half. So Twitter was still the place, and of course Reddit to a degree, that I was able to have my opinion, my views, my likes, everything. And I honestly hate it that that's what the whole world and the internet is becoming. That is just censure this, censure that, censure, you know. I think censure has always been a thing, just in different ways. In different ways appropriate to the decade. Now we see it in the internet age as well. Yeah, yep. But before, you wouldn't go so aggressively just for everything. You know, it will be a lot more calm, relaxed, try and talk the things out, you know. Now it's like, oh, you might give a like to someone. Oh, we've limited your account simply because you liked that post. Oh, we are gonna stop hiding your post because you might have shared some AI misinformation type of thing. There was this I think this image generated by 𝖔𝖚𝖙𝖋𝖎𝖙𝖘 of a representation of Satan and the goat in public schools, the same as the heavy metal one, and Facebook started limiting the accounts that share it, giving you, oh hey, this is a warning, we are gonna start limiting your account if you keep sharing stuff like that. And it's like, what? Why have we reached that when the intention was to share a meme, something funny, something that might be the perfect future of something, or you know, why go to those extremes? Don't know how to explain it later, but I think everyone is able to understand the point. Big social media platforms have become fixated on only allowing content that allows them to keep earning more. Yeah, and that it is morally right, even if that becomes toxic as well. Then they censure and limit people in their greed. Yep. I don't want the future to be like that, really. I don't. I just hate it, despise it. A lot of social movements luckily exist that work against this. Yeah, yep. There is still the moral discourse of, you know, homophobia, transphobia, etc., etc. That is like, why those people that spread that? Why don't they get banned? Why is always the one doing the right thing that gets banned type of thing, you know? I remember yesterday I was looking through my emails and I see that I reported some tweets of someone that was talking about my rape. For those that don't know, I've been raped several times, and this other person was mocking me and making it. How can I say it? Wait, that is not painful for everyone to listen. They were trying to say, no, it didn't happen, and if it did, it's your fault, etc., etc. And I reported those tweets. Twitter says, well, that doesn't violate our rules or policies, blah, 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 blah. It's been 4 years of that. And they didn't give a shit. And it's like, what? Like, you see people getting banned, reported, or whatever for less things, and it's like, this person is tagging you, talking about your rape, mocking you, making fun of you. Really, we live in a dystopia, and that is all. My biggest question online is always, why do the ones targeting kids get to stay? Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I disable Nightbot to not spam any of the socials because I'm like, why bother? I say it in a PG way, but everyone understands what I mean here. Yeah, everyone does. Everyone does indeed. Well, I think I was able to get everything out. And of course this is gonna be clipped and uploaded right away to YouTube because it's a clip. Just a small piece, be stream, be not stream. I will do that right after I finish, but I don't care that it's 7 in the morning, that is Sunday. I just want to disconnect, relax, so I keep moving on. And also I wanted to add that because of my Twitter might have been, well, that it is currently suspended, that doesn't take away what happened in April. And all of that will have a massive writing on my web. It seems to be that a lot of the stuff that I have to talk about, you know, that others might try to report in some way or whatever, that my web is actually the only safe place that I can talk about that stuff without someone being like, oh, I can't do anything about it. Some people think that hiding the truth removes what they've done completely, and the sad thing is that no, it doesn't. So yeah, I think that's a really good way to say. It's good to air it out and keep paddling on. Padding. I don't know why I say paddling. I was thinking of dogs moving the flipper super fast. So yeah, I think I put it all there. And yeah, I'm happy that I decided to end up paying for IFTTT because my trigger for notifying the stream in Telegram, for example, was it will rely on my tweet of, hey, I'm streaming, blah 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 blah. So I had to create a trigger really fast right before the stream to be able to post it to Telegram. I'm happy that at least it worked fine, and it just had maybe some few minutes of delay. It doesn't really matter, I don't care. It posted reliably. Just took 4 minutes to post it. So cool. Cool. Use Dax, Padrino. Yeah. Okay, I think it's time to start now. I'm gonna. I think I'm just gonna a stream marker type of thing and just in tweets what I have to cut. Oh, whoa, whoa. Seems like my phone has backed out with the sync completely. Hell. Ale, 32 minutes of goodness, I guess. Okay, and that will be it. Yes, you got this. Yeah. Possibly I might make also a clip of it in tweets, just to keep it there.